Well, well, well. Welcome back, everybody, to San Andreas with the Vehicle OHKO mod. Now, in part 21, I mentioned that I was hoping to go for 100% completion in this playthrough, but I discovered that boat school was impossible. However, notice that I said was impossible, not is impossible. That's because at that time, it was impossible. But thankfully, this mod's creator, GTA Madman, has implemented a fix, which means boat school is now no longer impossible with Vehicle OHKO. That's right. So now I have revived this playthrough and have decided to go for 100% completion, and hopefully this time nothing else will be impossible. Yep, because when I began this playthrough I said I was only going to go for I was only going to make this an all missions playthrough, but I've changed my mind. Sorry, I was hoping to do a drive-by on that motorcyclist, but I realised I haven't even got an SMG for some reason. I'm guessing that's because I had an infinite SMG during Blood Bowl, which I eventually got past during the previous recording session, as well as a small number of street races. So, now that it appears that going for 100% completion is possible with this mod, the two tasks that I'm not looking forward to the most are trucking and 8-track. Why 8-track? Oh, everybody knows why that mission will be horrible with this mod. And as for trucking, well, there are 3 trucking missions in which you get chased by the police, and I reckon the last one will be the hardest because you get 4 stars during that one compared to the other 2 in which you get 3. Yeah, because in the first 2 the goods that you're transporting are illegal, but during the last one, when you have 4 stars, the goods are highly illegal. Yeah, first you have hot, and then you have very hot. Right, so again, many thanks to GTA Madman for fixing this. Turns out he was the same person who created the Rainbow Miser mods, and therefore was the same person who implemented a fix for Firefighter for the Vice City Rainbow Miser mod. Many, many thanks. So I'm assuming what he did was he disabled the Vortex's ability to sustain damage when it hits the ramps that you use during boat school. Because not only do you use one during flying fish, but you also have to use some during the final test, land, sea, air. I can confirm that you can still take damage during boat school, such as by hitting the buoys that you have to drive in between. I like how in every GTA game the hidden packages, quote unquote, that you have to collect are different in each game, or should I say collectibles. So in GTA 3 it's actual packages, In Vice City it's the green tiki bird statues. In San Andreas right here, oh, there's lots of collectibles. In LCS it's the horns gesture, which you very commonly see at a heavy metal concert. I've got some wonderful memories of when I saw Baby Metal live at the Barrowlands in Glasgow 2020, just before lockdown as a matter of fact. I'm talking specifically about the part near the end of the concert. So what happened was the band's backing band were just playing all their instruments, at the same time, a big rock out ending, shall we say, and everybody in the crowd was doing the horns gesture towards the stage with both hands. Okay, that was shit, wasn't it? Right, what to do is go near the Gant Bridge, or Golden Gate Bridge, and get a good run up. I mean, in a practice run, after the issue with the ramp and damage was fixed, I didn't have to do the glide trick. But on this occasion I did. See, that makes things so much easier. Final test, land, sea, air. So considering that boat school is now fixed for Vehicle OHKO, it made sense to do boat school first during this recording session. But what will I do after this? I don't rightly know. I will have a think. I'll have a stink. I tell you something, collecting the oysters will be a damn sight easier this time around compared to my 6 stars playthrough. So yeah, I've decided I'm going for 100% completion in this playthrough now. It's been a long time since I got 100% in this game, so it would be nice to go for it again. And also it'll give me more time to prepare for the next playthrough. Yeah, the only reason I brought up the collectibles in the GTA series was because you have to kill seagulls in The Lost and Damned and the Baldegatoni. It's pigeons or flying rats in the main GTA 4 game. Oh yeah, I forgot about Vice City Stories. You have to pop 99 red balloons, which is most definitely not a reference to the song by Nina, or Nena, however you pronounce her name. Smashing, or should I say splashing. Haven't done that in a while. Right, is that yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a swallow. Yeah. After all, its name is on the side. Hint, hint. So if you get all gold medals in boat school, you get a Jet Max. So, what now? Tell you what, let's head over to Ventura's and I'll have a go at bike school. Yeah. Let's get all the schools out of the way. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't manage to get past more street races during the previous recording session, in part 21. Now, they are doable. Besides, if worst comes to the worst, I can always do the minigun trick that I carried out during my 6 stars playthrough. Yeah, use the minigun to kill your opponents, as long as you actually kill the humans, you know, the human drivers, not just destroy the vehicles. And also make sure you do it before they hit the second last checkpoint, otherwise you will still lose. Trust me, you will. Well, of course, there's the quarry as well, the hunter quarry missions. I don't think they'll be all that hard, to be honest with you. I mean, I could use satchel charges and stuff like that to knock the rocks and explosives into the red markers during their respective quarry missions, you know. But who knows, maybe the bulldozer won't take damage if I touch the rocks or explosives. We shall see, we shall see. But just in case, I'll get more satchels anyway.
I got places I gotta be. Get a vehicle up now.
Oh yeah, I also have vehicles to export. Oh, and remember, if you're going for 100%, you'll have to buy the safe houses too. That is very true. Where's the nearest safe house to the bike school? I guess I'll go for that one. I'll just drive straight up the Harry Gold Parkway then. I seem to remember a while ago when I was doing the mission Fender Ketchup, I mentioned that you don't actually get a wanted level when you hit the throughway. Apparently you do. I think I was confusing the throughway with Harry Gold Parkway. Oh, bugger. Right, who pinched the DA's car from 555 wee tip and resprayed it grey? I mean, even if I do come across another task which is impossible with Vehicle OHKO, it's good to know that GTA Madman, the mod's creator, will most likely be able to implement a fix to help me get past it. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, get off the pavement, street light. Oh. Shit sucker. Right. Follow that big red S. And if I wasn't more careful back there, I would have been in deep S. Deep doo-doo. So just the same as driving school, except with a bike. Duh. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Right. You may have noticed I'm not a big fan of bike school. Ah. Okay, even though the back of my bike scraped off the ground, I still got gold. Wow. How interesting. But, am I complaining? Not in the slightest. Not now, Roman. No. Oh, you shit. I think I was one pair of cones away from being in the clear. Oh. Excellent. And now for the grand finale, jump and stoppy. Oh, so close. Then I got fucked. And my final score during that attempt was 69. Say no more. Fucking cone. And I only got a damage penalty during that attempt because I hit the cone. Right. Stop going head over heels, man. That's it. 100%. See, I told you in the previous recording session that damage doesn't affect your final score in bike school, even with Vehicle OHKO. So get it up ya, mod. Get it the fuck up ya. Wait, did I get all gold or not? No, because that's an FCR. You know what? You know the fuck what. Go on then. Bring it on. And you out there, I've got a better motorbike than you. It's all about how you stop and how fast you are. That's it. Well done. NRG 500, if you please. Muchos gracias, señor. Alright. Right, where is... Now, I can't remember. Are those the street races? Or are those the street races? Yeah, one is the street races, and the other is the air checkpoint challenges. Either way, let's just save right here and do one of those. Excuse me. What are they again, sorry? Just coming up, just coming up. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's there. You've got to press it on you. I have a feeling these are the air checkpoint challenges, don't lag. I was right, okay. I want to do the street races. Now are they, right, I'll just save it the 4 dragons then. And the only reason my bike skill is now very high is because of bike school. Yep, when you get gold medals during the schools, you get a big skill increase, you know, for that particular vehicle. Except boats, because there's no such thing as a boat skill. It's a driving skill that affects your ability to drive boats. Does anyone know if there was going to be a boat skill during the game's development? Wouldn't be surprised if there was. Let's do this one first. I was gonna say I reckon this will be the easiest, but you never know with this mod. Thankfully no damage. Oh dear, easy there. You've heard a wrong side of the tracks. That was wrong side of the throughway. Right. Oh fucking hell, come on. That must have been extremely fucking painful. My poor car isn't going to be able to sit for a week. I tell you, yes, you tell him, CJ. Hashtag broken record. Right. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to hit the checkpoint from that side of the throughway. And the checkpoint's hitboxes are big, but they ain't that big. The heart's a stubborn muscle, but it ain't that stubborn. Code yellow. And that was a reference to BioShock, by the way. I actually looked up OHKO mods for BioShock, but couldn't find anything of the sort. In fact, I don't think I could find any mods for the game at all. So I have a feeling the game's developers made it so that it doesn't support modding anyway. I'm not sure if that scrape noise that I heard came from my car hitting the bike or the bike hitting the ground. Who cares? I'm still going. Oh. Would be nice if the game would tell me how many more checkpoints are left. Bugger. Cheeky little buggers. I can't be far now, surely. And remember, you are on the throughway. Civilian traffic can travel at the same speed as you. Yes, unfortunately, I do know that. Good. Go on then. I seem to remember this race was a pain in the arse during my 6 stars playthrough, and I think it was mainly because there are noisy shitbags outside. No, just kidding. It was because of roadblocks in this part of town. I think what I had to do was get out of my car. I'm facing a fucking moron. Get out. No. I will fucking talk to you any goddamn way I want. Come on, Stu. Stop going off into a wild tangent. Sorry. I think I'm easily distracted. Anyway, what I had to do for this race during my 6 stars playthrough was get out of my car at the start and quickly use the minigun to kill my opponents, and then go around the back of the houses near Katie's house. I really wish they wouldn't do that, honestly. please don't suddenly twitch and hit my car. And that goes for you as well, traffic. Trafucks. Mr. Fuchs rice box. Oh, for fuck's sake. Something's gonna hit me from behind. Then again, maybe not. Or should I say, thankfully not. Oh, yes. I thought I saw somebody rather closely behind me. Well, if you can hear me back there, do you mind increasing that distance? I just got reminded of one time I was playing Team Fortress 2 way back in the day, and I was with a group of players in a party chat or conference chat, whatever, and at one point a little kid joined the chat and he was literally screaming down the microphone, "If you can hear me, send me a message!" Needless to say, we were all going like, "We can hear you perfectly, loud and clear." Holy shit. I also remember one time I was playing free mode in GTA 4 multiplayer, and I'll do the accents of both players. I think one was from America and the other was from I think you need to go back to geography class, Stu, because as far as I know there is not a place in the world called and I didn't mean to change to this street race, but I'll take it anyway. Anyway, the other player, he was from somewhere in England. I'm going to guess Yorkshire. So anyway, the first player went, "Who needs a ride?" And the other guy went, "Nobody, so shut up." Well, I reckon this will be a damn sight easier compared to SF to LV. And if I keep failing to win these street races with this mod, my N-San T will be on a one-way trip to Foo Bar. Or as an effed up beyond all repair. Got a feeling this is headed snafu. You know what? I don't give a fuck what Starkweather wants. Maybe I kill you today, maybe not. Kill the camera. Right, you're under arrest, mister. For what? Cruelty to cameras. Oh, you shit! I win. Hardy, har. Off, CJ! Just in time, you bugger. You know, dating Katie might not be a bad idea. Speaking of girlfriends, hi Michelle. Don't. Yes, it did cost me. It cost me the race. Oh, wait, oh no, I've not done this one. Wait. Have I done this one? Sorry, my mind.
Thanks. You know, I've been hitting the gym.
My memory's gone to pieces. Stu, all you had to do was this. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the results screen properly. You know, I might have a good long-term memory, but my short-term memory is shocking. I'm not related to Dory from the movie, I swear. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I don't think I've ever swallowed a fish. What are you talking about? I had fish yesterday. Hey, something I can remember. That wasn't all that long ago. Okay, how about, what colour underwear are you wearing today? I'll be perfectly honest with you, I can't remember, but even if I could remember, I'm not going to tell you. I tell you, sometimes the arrows on the checkpoints are a bit confusing. Hey. Ooh, which reminds me, I will have to increase my cycling skill if I want to do the BMX challenge in Glen Park. Well, that's a very simple way to increase your cycling skill. Do the Los Santos courier mission. Yup. And with this mod, that should be fine. Because, as mentioned previously, Vehicle OHKO does not affect pedal bikes. Nope, not the bike, or the BMX, or the mountain bike. Was I one checkpoint away from winning the race during my previous attempt at this race? Wouldn't surprise me, ow. I really need to get CJ something to eat. I mean, not only is my health low, but I don't think I've got any fat either. Well done. I honestly didn't think I was going to get through those two perennials unscathed. That was a pleasant surprise. Come on, Clover and Cabby. Thank God that doesn't wreck the car. So I wonder it doesn't, honestly. Just seeing the sun reminds me I wouldn't mind giving CJ a pair of sunglasses. You know, as someone who wears glasses, you know, regular spectacles in order to see properly, because my eyesight is bad, I'm very jealous of those of you who are able to wear sunglasses. And I know I could get what's known as prescription sunglasses, but still. Right, that Cabby is making me nervous because he's going to suddenly change lane when I least expect it. Just you wait. We'll go in the middle then. See? Even though I was right in the middle, I almost soiled myself when the Cabby darted off to the left. Right, I think this is where I got killed last time and it very nearly happened again. Okay. That wasn't the last checkpoint, as in, this isn't the last checkpoint. But it looks like this is. Still, I was 2 checkpoints away from winning last time. So you get the middle finger with both hands. Alright. And that is all street races in Las Venturas complete with Vehicle OHKO. Now, let's go. Now, what shall I do now? Remember, you still have to do taxi driver as well. You have to drop off a total of 50 fares. Yeah, thank God it's 50 this time around and not 100. That is a fucking chore, honestly. 100. Tell you what, let's just save at the 4 dragons. I might do pimping in Las Venturas as well. Or San Fierro, I'm not sure. And that's something else that'll be a lot easier this time around compared to the 6 stars playthrough. Yeah, I think out of all the vehicle side missions in this game, pimping gave me the most trouble during that playthrough. Tourist information, where's that? Let me see. Okay, just south of the tattoo parlour. And for those of you who are wondering, no, I don't have any tattoos in real life. Don't think I want one, to be honest with you. I mean, I've got nothing against tattoos on other people. I just don't want any tattoos of my own. Yeah, I certainly do have big balls when I do these playthroughs.
No chat, just drive.
The courthouse. I'm guessing that's not far from the police station. Now I would fit this cabbie with nitrous at transfender, but that'll increase my risk of crashing and wrecking it.
Perfect. My chariot approaching.
Oh yeah, you wish.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Oh, shut up. You're like a fucking spoiled brat. Right, so let's hit the strip without hitting that car. Or anything else for that matter. Yeah, if you're gonna hit something, make sure it's just metaphorically, okay? Binko, binko, binko. Binko. Yeah, there were 4. Calm down there. There's nothing that exciting about Binko. It just sells cheap, rubbishy clothes.
Keep the change.
Right, off to the oil refinery. Oh ho ho. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Yeah, well, if this cabbie bursts into flames when I hit something, it'll be, you ain't nothing but a hot dog. You ain't nothing but a hot dog, burning all the time. Or sizzling all the time. I dream of a blue Christmas. Well, if things keep going wrong during this playthrough, I will be feeling pretty blue. Elvis has left the cabbie. Elvis has hit the pavement. As in ground or tarmac.
Step on it. I'm late for a job.
Topless girls of Bush County. I can honestly say I didn't even know this place existed in this game. Ah, here we are.